Hi, hello, dear students. Welcome to my next session. Most interesting one, this one also, which is from the Bohr's concept velocity of an electron. Velocity of an electron. As we all know, velocity we can deduce from the Bohr's angular momentum quantization formula, in which mvr is equals to nh by 2 pi. Okay, in this v is velocity of an electron, which we can now deduce from this one. That will be v is equals to nh by 2 pi mr. nh by 2 pi mr. So we are talking about Bohr's concept, in which hydrogen is the atom, is a simple atom where one electron is revolving around the nucleus in the orbit, and if we consider the orbit number is n, we are going to deduce the formula for nth orbit velocity of an electron's nth orbit, electron's velocity in the nth orbit, okay, in hydrogen and hydrogen like species. Okay, for this we need to substitute the radius value what we have derived earlier in this formula to get the final answer of velocity either in centimeter per second or meter per second. Let us substitute this r value in this one. nh by 2 pi m into r value we know, that is n square h square by 4 pi square me square into z into k, that is r value. So whatever we substituted here, this is the radius of this electron orbit in the Bohr atom. Upon simplification, what we get is nothing but it is 2 pi into m, 2 pi into m into e square into z into k divided by n into h. Once you observe this formula, in this m also got cancelled. So what is that one is 2 pi into e square into z into k. Signal, right? 2 pi into e square into k into z. N I will write here, h I will write here. Okay. Now if you substitute these values, pi value, e value, k value, h value, you will get the velocity of this Bohr's electron only. So these are all the constants. If you would like to write the velocity relation with z and n, v proportionate to z by n also is one of the relation which will be useful in finding the ratio of different velocities of electron. Okay, so you want to substitute this one, then velocity v is equals to 2 into pi value 3.14 and e value 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 square into k value 9 into 10 power 9, okay, divided by h value 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 into z by n. So upon simplification, you will get a 2.188 into 10 to the power of 6 into z by n meter per second. Or you want to write in centimeter per second, it will be 2.188 into 10 power 8 Z by n centimeter per second. This is the actual velocity of an electron in the nth orbit formula. But this is the formula of nth orbit velocity you will deduce. Then after you will substitute this value, these values in this one to get this number 2.18 into 10 to the power of 8 Z by n centimeter per second. And this relation velocity and Z velocity and n will be like this only, and this will be useful when the two velocities are asked. You can find the relation between the two velocities. Suppose if velocity of first orbit, velocity of second orbit, like that if you take, then it will be proportional to z1 by n1 into n2 by z2 will come. That means if two velocities discussed in the question, this formula also will be useful in the JEE examination. Okay, so have a look on this one and concentrate on this type of questions also for the coming NEET JEE examinations.